Good morning, Plum here, playing World of Tanks, and we're doing another head-to-head. Straight out of the last video. Quite enjoyed doing that last one. So let's do it all again. Today it's going to be tier 6 medium tanks. And actually there's going to be no Cromwells. I get sent so many Cromwell replays. I say many, it's not that many, but it's more than virtually any other tank I get sent. It's Cromwells or Bromwells. But no, today we're doing the Type 58. And the next tank is going to be a VK, which one is it? Is it the VK4502? I think it is. So get excited if you sent me one of those. This is TacOPS77 in his Type 58, and he's going to have a really good game. As you'd expect, this is a head-to-head. Got two very high-scoring games with many kills. I'll give you a clue. No, it's not a clue, I'm just going to tell you. For these two matches, we're going to see 16 tanks get destroyed. 16 tanks by two players. That's a lot of tanks to kill. So let's see what they can do with their medium tanks. These tanks are designed to flank, rush, and just kill tanks in their sides, in their rears. If they're top tier, they can do quite a lot of damage just being a frontal assault kind of tank. And he's got this GE on the run. Take a shot. I'd have taken a shot sooner than that. Seem to be hanging on for something. There's our first kill. Very nicely done. I do have the coin effect for anything that I really like or I'm impressed by. I'll hit the button, it will sound like this. So keep your ears open for those. I'll be counting those up, sticking icons at the top of the screen. Keep a tally on which match is perhaps going to be the one I choose as my more entertaining match, which is the whole point of this. So we're on Sacred Valley. We've now got the flanks. This is extraordinary. He's come through here and there's nothing here. Normally you come through here and you're just absolutely screwed because there's enemy tanks in front of you, enemy tanks behind you, and it's normally a mistake. But not this time. That's how you have good matches. You get into these positions where RNG just goes your way and fire! Is that Type 58 not gonna care? No, doesn't seem to mind that he's just been shot. Two shots into Type 58. This is now you're going to have a good game. You know you're going to have a good game when just tanks are ignoring you and you're just piling in the shells. Totally killed that guy. I think he got 100% of the damage on that Type 58. We have taken a hit now. Only get 750 hit points. Only a medium tank. But these things can be ferocious given the right situation. I think we're going to take another hit, aren't we? Is that KV85 reloading? Why is he so concerned with his flank? He should be concerned with TacOps right in front of him. That lower plate. Come on, pen this guy. We're still firing armor piercing at this guy. Oh, there's 2 kills. Sorry, 3 kills total now. They're going to come in so quickly I think I'm going to lose count. Luckily, there's a HUD. I can just glance to see what he's doing. Oh, come on, a couple more seconds. That SU is yours. Boom! I'm surprised is it a Sherman? Didn't get him. They have a fast reload. Oh, that's a bit tricky. Can you get through there? Can you just get me through the gap? Yes! I like that. I might have looked at that gap and thought, yeah, I'm just going to go around. Can't get through there, but no. TacOPS77 is the kind of player that's just going to see a gap and think, you can fit a tank through that. And that's exactly what he did. Normally when I'm driving along the roads and I think, you can fit a bus through that gap. You can't, normally. But in that situation you easily could. Maybe scrape the paintwork a little bit. I think he's leaving that Jagdpanzer to his teammates to polish off. Hopefully KV1 can do a good job. Low hit points. So this is not a walk in the park by any means. They do have more tanks than we do. We have cleaned up our flank, but the other flank didn't fare so well. So we've got a Stug over near the cap who isn't capping. He's lying up somewhere waiting to take shots. I wouldn't be surprised if we do take a hit from a Stug in the face at any second, because he has found him as a cozy little bit. There's a tree just fallen. There's the Stug. Drive around him. Oh, that was classy. That was classy because he just, I'll just drive by, pull the trigger. Can we do another one? I don't think you'll get the roll on that one. He's angled quite well, the M5. I think we did bounce. Holy crap, did he just ram him to death? We're up to 4 pings now and 6 kills. Oh, there's 5 enemy tanks left. We've still got 457 hit points. I love medium tanks. Oh, they're great. Unless you've got a really good light tank player in your team that's able to do this but even quicker, you're the medium tank player, you kind of got the hit point pool, and you can soak up a little bit more damage, maybe take the occasional bounce, and you can do it a little more comfortably. Your heart doesn't have to be pounding in your mouth when you're driving a medium tank like it does when you're doing a light tank. So he's having a good game. He's secured his top gun, but still, they outnumber us by 1 tank, and they still have 3 artillery. You might argue that the favour's with them now, actually, our team, having 3 artillery, because they could all just derp in the ground and make it quite easy. So we've got 3 tanks that are proper tanks, and they've only got 2 tank destroyers. It's balanced. This is a balanced finish to the game, I think, because the TDs are going to be camping. Well, that Jagdpanzer IV still hasn't been destroyed. Where is he? Yeah, you're right to be cautious. This has been a pretty entertaining match, I've got to say. The next match on paper looks even stronger than this match on paper, but I found many times that it's normally the match that has the slightly weaker numbers that I end up enjoying more for some reason. The numbers do not tell the whole story. Ever, it seems. That's why I'm getting more easy now about putting matches together that aren't quite as identical as you might expect, because sometimes you just cannot quantify the numbers with the entertainment value that you get from a certain match. So, right, our cap is being capped, so we've got to rush back now and deal with that. The M41 has managed to kill one of our tanks, so now it's 3 against 5. These are the odds you need to have great matches. You need odds like this. Okay, let's kill this guy on the move if we can. He's going to try and shoot you, mate. He's going to try and shoot you. He misses. Exactly what you wanted. And he just kind of scrapes him to death. I'm going to give that. I don't think I've ever seen a tank get scraped to death before. It wasn't really a ram, was it? He just kind of just like cheese grated him to death. Okay, pushing up. There's their 2 TDs. This is trouble though, because if they detect you, you're going to have those 2 enemy artillery. It's just him now. Just TacOps left. Ouch. That is always going to hurt. Artillery's going to be aiming. Artillery's going to be aiming. He's hoping he's going to get the... Oh, he's got the reload. That's fantastic. I'm going to give that. God, this is high scoring stuff. Up to 7 of these pings now. Artillery's just got to splash him and he's dead. 8 kills. Ah. There's artillery landing a shot near him. I don't mess around with the camera angles. You know that by now. I'm just watching what he's watching. Yeah, he's managed to pick up his Radley Walters. 8 kills. Can he get more? You know there's 16 kills between the 2 of them. Can he get more? Can he get more? Come on. Get 1 more. Get 3 more. Where is that guy? There he is, in the side. Come on, 1 more, come on. That Nashorn won't miss though, is the trouble. Oh, he doesn't miss. Nashorns never miss. That's what I say. Oh, that was a bit unlucky. Nearly had him then, nearly had him. What a good game. So welcome to the next match, and I've made a complete cock up here. This isn't another tier 6, it's tier 7. It is a VK3002, so at the start of the last match you hear me say that you're thinking that's a tier 7 plum. I don't own this tank, and for some reason I made a schoolboy error and assumed it was a tier 6 for some reason, but I'm not going to change it. I'm not. I'm going to leave it, because both matches on paper look very, very similar. So if this one's half as good as that last one, we should be in for a treat. But secretly I'm thinking this one's going to be freaking epic. So this is all going to be over in 5 minutes, this match. And you saw in the last game he got 8 kills. And I said it'd be 16 in total. So you know he's going to get 8 kills in this match in 5 minutes. So this should be fun. This is Lobstrex13. And he's in his tier 7 medium tank. We're taking bounces already. Holy cow, in this situation I would not be feeling good. I'll be thinking this is trouble. The Lux is, thank goodness the Lux is bouncing. If he wasn't bouncing we'd be in serious trouble. Perhaps now the Lux is reloading. And the Lux has got a pretty long reload. Now I own that tank, I know how long it is. He ain't gonna survive. Maybe Lobstrex knows his tanks better than I do, but that's pretty solid gameplay there. He's managed to get up there and take no damage. 17 bounces. It was from a little 30mm cannon, but still 17 bounces in the first minute of the game is not bad. What can he do now? I haven't played mines in ages, it seems. Doesn't seem to have come up. He's been detected. No, he's just got a whole bunch of spotting XP. Let's see if we can get our gun down. Tiger 1. Is that Tiger 1 AFK? I mean, why would a Tiger 1 be sat back there in that spot if he wasn't AFK? I think it's going to turn out to be true. He's still there. Still in the... Oh no, he's moving. He is moving. No free XP there. Trying a cheeky shot. I mean, he's got into cover now. Tired of being shot at. Let's try and kill one of these TDs camping back there. Using his auto lock effectively. You don't want to be messing around aiming when you're trying to just poke those corners. Nice. That is very nice. Managed to take out the Dicamax. I dare say I'd have done that exactly the same. Not wanting to be big-headed or anything, but hopefully I would have done exactly the same thing. Okay, got a KV-1. Come on, get over here. The KV-1 thinks he's safe. I've got this nice big chunk of beautiful rock. I'm completely safe here. What just hit me? Oh, come on, Lobstrex, let's work him over. Suddenly that rock's not so big, is it? There's two tanks hiding behind that rock. You're half inclined to go down there and get him. Oh, that was unlucky. Come on, there's a bit of him sticking out. It's the trouble with auto-lock sometimes. You auto-lock and it auto-locks the centre of the tank. And if they're behind something, you're just going to shoot whatever the centre of the tank is behind, and it's a rock. So you've got to release that auto-lock sometime. He did, and he got the kill. 4 kills. Come on, Lobstrex, let's get around this map. This is a great position to be in. He doesn't have to leave here, really. He can dominate. Look at his view range on the mini-map. It's the entire map. He can see the entire map from this point. So you've just got to keep running around the edges up here, picking off tanks when they give you the chance. Tiger P is going to fall back a little bit. Get a tasty 114 damage into him. We still haven't lost any hit points. Dominating the hill. You'd call this king of the hill, absolutely. Cromwell's firing a lot. Is Cromwell going to come second? Oh, there's a tasty shot. Adjusts his aim, goes for the lower plate, takes it, leaves him on 5 hit points. Oh, we got some TDs back there camping. This is glorious. Is the Nashorn going to move? Nashorn's dead, frankly. Dominating this position. Absolutely crushing it. Come on, we still got to get 3 more kills yet. This has been a bit one-sided for this team. Look, we've only lost 1 tank. This poor enemy team. Going for his tracks. Yeah, he's going for that drive wheel. He wants to try and take it out. Well, I think the transmission's at the front of those Tigers, so it's just a trailing wheel. But I think it'll still track him if he can nail it. And he's done it. Killing Tanks 101. Come on, 1 more of those, please. He's staying track. He hasn't got a repair kit. Nice. Very nice. We're slowly catching up on TacOPS' score. He got, I think, if my counting's right, he got 6 on that last game. Probably got 7 because I missed one, but we're up to 3 now in this match. 6 kills! How to play mines. Up here in a medium tank. Such a good position to be in. As long as your team's giving good support on the flanks and the enemy team is suppressed. Now we're driving. There's an AMX. Bang! Oh, I thought that was going to be a glorious driving shot then, but it wasn't to be. The D20. Is this going to be our final kill of the game? Is he going to get the kill shot? I think he is. I think he is. Yes! We are now scraping the bread around the bowl. Picking up any last little bits that we can get our grubby little mitts on. And we've got 8 kills. Another Radley Walters. Pushing up the hill. And it's nearly all over. Come on, come on, come on. More damage. 2006. That's a lot of damage for a tier 7 medium tank in any game. Wow. Good game, Lobstrex. Did I only ping it 3 times? See, you just can't tell. You just cannot tell. I thought I'd be pinging away like crazy in that game for some reason, just by the numbers and the way it looked. Anyway, let's take a look at those numbers in the post-game stats. So here we are at post-game stats, and on the left is TacOPS77 in the first match and is tier 6 type 58, and on the right hand side is Lobstrex13 in his VK30.02 tier 7. Yeah, a bit of a complete schoolboy error on my part, but this isn't my job. I'm holding my hands up, this is not my job. I do this for fun, so forgive my occasional errors, please. I don't even put adverts in front of my videos for you lovely people. You lucky people, but I might do soon. So, don't worry about the XP, because he got hero medals, lots of them. His XP is as if he won TacOPS77, so when you see the numbers it's the same. Maybe you can see here why I thought that Lobstrex's game was going to easily win this. Look at all those pins and medals. Holy cow. Absolutely gobsmacking. They both got their ace tankers. We've got a whole bunch of pins. TacOps got Radley Walters, Defender, Top Gun and High Caliber. Lobstrex, Radley Walters, Cool Headed, Steel Wall, High Caliber and Top Gun. So let's take a look at the team scores. And TacOps got a base XP of 1150. Lobstrex got 1518. That's a lot of XP. Both got 8 kills. Both did over 2,000 damage, and now I know it's tier 7. I'm not surprised that he managed to pull off 2,800. So maybe that makes TacOps' game even more impressive, perhaps, and that's where the disparity is going to come in. I'm going to give this one to TacOps77 in his Type 58. Now, once again, maybe this is a little unfair because they're not the same class of vehicle, tier 7 versus tier 6, but regardless, it wasn't really the amount of damage that was being done that impressed me so much with TacOps' 77 gameplay. It was his gameplay that just was a bit more lively because the match was a bit longer. He had to go back and defend his cap, whereas Lobstrex was on the attack the entire game. His team played really well. You can see they only had a handful of tanks destroyed, so whereas he was on a loss type 58 driver TacOps77 the entire game. He was going to struggle to win. If he had managed to win, oh my god, his XP would have been enormous if he killed these other 3 tanks. Can you imagine? So yep, going to give it to TacOps on that one. Once again, apologies to Lobstrex, that probably in the end wasn't fair. These are supposed to be fair and even, but I keep getting it wrong in the last couple of these head-to-head videos. But like I say, don't complain. This is for free. Yeah, that was really cool. Really enjoyed those 2 matches. Regardless of the outcome, they were 2 very good games of World of Tanks. So continue to send in your replays, and I'll continue to improve my ability to spot and view which tanks are which and what class of vehicle they are. At least they were both mediums. Let's put it that way. At least they were both mediums. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed those 2 matches. Maybe you agreed with me, maybe you didn't. That's the whole point. We all have varying degrees. Normally in chat loads of people are going to say they prefer Lobstrex's game for some reason. I don't understand it half the time. I think, why don't you see it like I see it? But it happens all the time. Anyway, keep your heads down, drink plenty of water, and I will play tanks again real soon. One quick little last look at the detail report, because I know some of you would like to see those. And it's 21 shots fired, 31. Ooh, he's done a lot of firing in that game. And he did actually do damage block by armor, 1,300. Holy cow, that was a lot from the looks, I think. Well, 1 clip from the looks. Yeah, distance travel, nearly 4. Anyway, I've said my farewells. Won't repeat it. Take care. Bye-bye.